Hello my friends! Welcome to episode 21. I'll be glad to be off this map because what I do is I just fly around the map. You see it's getting smooth. The game doesn't load all the assets in until you actually need them. So I just go flying around the map to load all the assets. And then the game becomes nice and smooth. Pro tip. But yeah, I'll be glad to be off this map because it's definitely hard on the performance because of all the trees. Oh, the fact that I have the graphics settings as high as they will go. Because I do have a monster PC, but even a monster PC can be challenged by tens of thousands of tree models. Anyway, going back to this map. So, earlier on in this deployment, I mentioned that I did the trailer for this. And when you go up here and you find Rommel, you will immediately win the mission, no questions asked. But we've got like 11 turns left. So it feels like a bit of a waste to just win the mission immediately. Now, that said, I would say to you that, you know, if you are running short on prestige or whatever, don't be afraid to just finish the mission and take the bonus. With 11 turns left, a 66% bonus is not as insignificant as I made it out to be. Now, obviously, I'm not earning any prestige because I'm on the hardest difficulty, but if you're not on the hardest difficulty and you are earning prestige, you know, an extra 66% is not bad at all. But for me, it's all about converting prestige into experience points. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So we know where all these units are. There's a tank here, there's an infantry here, and there's another tank here. We know because we've seen these units repeatedly. So we know that we know. And the thunder rolls. I should have moved this in first. Oh well, whatever. We don't mind taking damage because... Not that we're taking damage on the strat bombers, because strat bombers are immune to this kind of anti-aircraft gun. But we don't mind taking damage because damage is EXP. We have a lot of turns with which to bomb these guys. For sweet, sweet experience points. What I should probably do is actually under-strengthen this back down at some point. So I can strengthen up a tactical. I guess either way it doesn't really matter. What I really need to do is get that. Mine General! We have found some bombers hidden in the tree line. Okay, that's probably junk. There's a lot of French junk on this map. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some junk up north as well. Not bombers, tacticals, I guess. Okay, tacticals. Yeah, tacticals with crappy stats. But solid range and cheap slot cost. So I guess useful for when you don't have many slots to spare and that extra 3 range matters. You know, I always forget this, but This infantry can actually move into this tile. It is slow going, but it can be done. Right, so we don't want to race up here because we'll win. We're not interested in winning right this second. Okay. Enemy tonk detected. A little bit too far away for me to get him. Okay, this unit is repairing. That was the other thing, is that this unit is repairing, so we definitely don't want to end the mission. Until he is fully repaired. So I'm just going to push up here and check this flag and maybe this flag. I should have time to do so. Check them for caches. For caches. I could just go ahead and kill that tank. Oh, it's a heavy weapons team, so they can't go anywhere. Yeah, I'll just go here. He needs to repair anyway. Okay. So yeah, just going back to what I was saying earlier. You know, all these casualties that I'm going to get, you know, head-on attacking these French units. You know, it doesn't matter because it's experience points in the bag for me. Can I actually just attack this guy repeatedly with my double strike guy? I'll down strengthen him next turn. Let's find the guy with the most suppression. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm running for the capture point. I'll grab that, kill that anti-aircraft gun while I'm at it. This is a free unit, so this guy. I know there's some enemies here, maybe we can sneak him around. Nah, I'm probably better just kill it. Just taking this, killing this, and then just moving up here. I've just about got enough time. Time is running short though, I mean 10 turns is not forever. Oh, hey, a free overrun. Happy days. Let's move this guy up to make sure that it 100% works. Thank you, boys. Oh, there's another tank up there. see if I can... If I waffle this infantry down. I could send in the heavy. This infantry actually has killed so many infantry units, but it actually has not even gotten its first point of anti-tank, so this is actually a good kill for the for the Azul infantry. Let's pull that back so I can push this forward. Might as well stick it in artillery mode. Yeah, no one would dare attack that surrounded by 3 artillery. Okay, we've nearly cleared the way. 10 turns left, plenty of time. It's probably a few enemies here as well, but we'll just clear that. Shouldn't be difficult. I'll just leave this, served its purpose, unless... We know that this whole area is clear as well. If I remember correctly, there's like a path, I think I mentioned this before, but there's a path that's clear. And I'm pretty sure that the clear path, we scouted it right at the beginning, yeah, it's here. So if I can just clear this route, I can send this up, send the heavy infantry in to help clear this, and then we can use its speed to just go flying up here and grab these extra spots and just check for cash. The anti-aircraft gun repaired itself. Two damage from you. Alright, let's bomb this guy. Again. Let's down strengthen this. Let's take our double striker and let's pump up his power. Keep the pressure on. He might be low on money because he's not repairing everything. I mean, he blatantly didn't repair the anti-aircraft gun. I mean, sorry, He blatantly didn't repair this tank. I'm gonna dive into this forest. Stay in anti-tank mode. There we go. The units that can reach are tanks. they would get violated. Okay, so did he repair? He didn't do anything. He just sat there. I need to see what's going on here. I don't think any of my air support can see or reach. Okay. Forgot about this motorbike. Might just leave this motorbike down here actually, so that it can dive up there when we get a little bit closer to running out of turns. Does he have enough movement? Actually, I could just use my infantry to just nail him. They do need the kills. Okay, there's nothing there. Well, in that case, roll on. There's definitely some enemies here. I think I'll just go ahead and waffle them. This is an aggressive position which could be reached by this infantry if it uses its forced march ability, and they do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I'm just trying to extract value from this map. And that's what you should always be doing, really, is think about what value you want. So, if the value that you're after is prestige, then doing what I'm doing now doesn't really make a lot of sense, because there's very little prestige to be had left on the map. Unless you think you can get some good captures. Hey, -3. There's a few enemies there if I remember correctly, but there's nothing up here. So all we want to do is within the next few turns clear this area so that, well, there's a group of enemies there too. Clear this area so we can run in and grab these two. So if I move -4. Okay, let's do it. Nice! That was good experience. And that anti-aircraft gun is in a whole world of hurt. I better not get used to this luxury of being able to repair my stuff because I'm using a I'm using a an airport supply tile. They have been quite rare. Okay, I don't know if these guys are planning to move, but that anti-aircraft gun will be dead next turn. Goddamn Pioneers, so slow. You might as well, you ain't getting any closer. Okay. I could do a deep dive and get that. Oh, maybe I don't need to. Okay, these guys are defended by this artillery here. They could, in theory, force march, get here and attack this, but it's still going to get waffled for its trouble, so I won't worry about that too much. This unit is nearly fully repaired as well. Okay, an anti-tank gun. Nothing to worry about. Farming, farming, farming. Oh, they came out of the city and went for the... they went for the boat police. My pioneers are going to destroy you for that. With a little help from my waffle. Okay. I need something to block this tile. That'll do. Okay, now these guys can attack whatever they like. They will get a big helping of waffle for it. And the bunker is disabled, so no need to worry about that either. I can see that these guys are ludicrously entrenched. Prepare ship for ludicrous entrenchment. Ludicrous entrenchment? Sir, we've never been that entrenched. We're sort of nearing the end of the mission here. I wonder if it's okay to actually... I think it's okay to make this trade. Oh, he surrendered because of envelopment. I forgot about that. I was going to say it's okay to make that trade because, I mean, I'm not going to need to repair this unit. Yeah, I'll move this here, because this counts as a soft attack. So he'll get artillery. Any misbehavior will be on the receiving end of some artillery. Okay, now we're talking. Oh wow, he's already mega suppressed. Okay, where is he? Might as well. I could kill that anti-aircraft gun with my double strike bomber, but I actually really kind of need that double strike bomber to be doing something else, so... Hey, I rolled high, so the AA gun is dead anyway, sweet. The thing I needed it to be doing is killing this tank. Yeah, there's nothing up there. Sweet. I guess we just keep pushing up quietly for now. 7 turns left, but I can get to these hexes very quickly as soon as I've broken this line. Oh yeah, the machine gunners will eat that for breakfast. Okay, he can't get a kill. I guess we'll put Gallant here. And then we'll just kill that. Guys need repairs, but I don't know if it's really worth repairing them now. A little bit concerned about this infantry just running out. Sadly, there's no... This group is still too dangerous for me to actually just run out and try and run past on this turn. Okay, they can reach me anyway, so whatever. Use my pioneers to do this. Okay. A nice easy kill for the pioneers. Let's have a little look down the road, shall we? Nothing. My general, this is most bizarre. Dinant is a ghost town, and a host of abandoned French vehicles are scattered everywhere. Right. More French junk. That's probably the only cache that was up here, to be fair, so maybe these two are empty. But we can still check them. Do you know what? Do you know what? If we suppress the hell out of this guy, I can just go ahead and capture his ass. Seems simple enough. I keep forgetting that I can capture. Okay, so we're done here. All that's left is to go down here and trigger the mission victory. That could honestly be achieved with this bike and the 2 artillery. Okay, so we just got these 2 flags up here to get. A little bit more training on my aircraft is always nice. Oh, what a surprise. It's not an easy fight for them, though, to be fair. Alright, Galland. Time to clear the path. Nice. I forgot that this guy's got aiming assistance. That was something I hadn't been taking advantage of that whole time. Alright, anyone can chip off the last kill. Any of you boys got what it takes? I tell you what, with minimal support, my Air Force have done well. I would like to just run this past now, but I get the feeling that this tank might decide to go for me. What is the defensive value of your truck? Okay, the ground defense of the truck is actually higher. The ground defense of the truck is higher than the ground defense of the gun itself. Amusingly. Amusingly. When I played this map, when I was making the trailer, there was a bunker there, which you had to kill. I do not know if that is still the case. Probably not. Oh my god, this is going to be vile. And vile it was. Before I just go flying in there. Yeah, he can reach. He can reach the city. So the correct move is to go flying past with this to get here. The correct move is to just send this up here to get that and this across to get this, but I am actually running out of time now. And of course, it doesn't look like they have an anti-aircraft gun here. So it looks like there's experience points to be had. There's EXP in them there hills. I doubt I'll kill him in time. Oh. Okay, well that's what's his face down there. Off you go. Grab those last two spots. That's Gallant. I kind of need him for his accuracy bonus. Hit 'em, boys. Okay, just going to be a little bit careful here. We want to 100% trigger the the victory condition. Alright, nothing in the airfield. That pretty much guarantees that there's going to be nothing else. Ah, but there's some sweet-ass tank kills. Nice! It's all worth it for that extra bit of anti-tank impact. I wonder how much EXP this is worth. 899. Let's go. Wow, 31! 31 EXP per bombing. So it was totally worth it, in fact. Alright, let's push up. We can see it. The landmines. That was a back when I did the trailer for this. This used to be a fort. It used to be a fort. All right, it's raining. So no opportunity for no opportunity for any more EXP. Where's old what's his face? There he is. There he is, we're done. Upon re-establishing contact with the 7th Panzer Division, you are here to meet Rommel, I think, if I remember correctly. General Major Rommel, I presume. What are you doing here, Hauptmann? That's how I imagine that being said. Hauptmann Wagner, accompanying General Edmund, sir. Rommel merely stares at Wagner, clearly not interested in having to repeat himself. Rommel's busy thrusting deeply into the Netherlands. Things you can get away with saying in a World War II game. I am busy conducting the business of war firsthand. The radio is merely an aid. Commanders who never leave their headsets or never go to the front to see what's happening risk losing touch with reality. To be fair, of all the people that you need to explain this to, you probably wouldn't need to explain it to Hauptmann, who, you know, from all estimations, is actually a pretty good officer and not an idiot. And his briefings are usually pretty solid. We were taking fire from the French. I managed to organize a crossing. As soon as I had crossed, it became clear that there was no organized opposition before us. We took 10,000 prisoners and more than 100 tanks. We could have taken more, but there is no time to connect large numbers of prisoners and equipment. The road to the English Channel is open! Yes, to Jersey, my home. But, sir, High Command has ordered the advance to go no further than... Hutman, Wagner, now is the time to show initiative. He almost sounds American. Okay. Historically, the German plan to advance through the heavily wooded Ardennes was a stunning success. The French were completely unprepared for an attack from this direction, let alone an attack that was comprised of the majority of Germany's best panzer divisions. In less than a week, significant German forces had already bypassed the Maginot Line defences and were now racing towards the English Channel from behind Allied lines. Glorious. Alright. Let's have a quick look at our gear at the start of this mission, but everything else will be for a deployment episode, so... Ack! Mein General, this Rommel character is absolutely relentless. We have travelled 100 miles in just a few days. With our forces deploying at Cambrai, Rommel has requested our presence for a meeting. We'd better not keep him waiting, or he'll probably continue without us. It seems we have a problem. This is bad news. A pincer attack of French and British forces could leave us trapped. I recommend we stop and nope! Only attack! I like the Panzer Corps 2 version of Rommel. He plays exactly like I do. Attacking is the only thing you're allowed to do. My scouts have detected no French support of any kind moving to assist the British. This lack of unity can only mean the counterattack we face is poorly organised and can be crushed with decisive action. Primary objective: at least 8 7th Panzer units survive the battle. Bonus objective: capture all the hexes. Bonus objective: capture the bridges. And we will do our best to maintain control of the airfield for you. Yeah, those crappy anti-tank guns are not going to last 5 seconds against a 15 strength Matilda. The open countryside is well suited to our vehicles. Recommend that we leave the slower infantry behind and deploy extra panzers to this battle. Well, that's fine with me, because I like overrun and I cannot lie. As a final warning, Rommel will undoubtedly prove very difficult to maintain radio contact with. In other words, we're not going to have shared vision. Mein General, we have a problem. This is in fact the same problem that Rommel already ran into Dinard. We have advanced so far and so fast and taken so many prisoners. Sorry. I'll stop. Hardly anyone watches right to the end of the video anyway. Not like 4 comments under this video. I watch right to the end. I watch right to the end, yeah. Okay. Exchange half your total prestige for 7 commendation points, or risk fighting additional enemies. Do it. Hey! Overwhelming attack! Sweet. I finally have the surrender combo. And just in time, too. The surrender combo is extremely potent against overstrengthed, glorious British tanks. Okay, there's a secure zone here and here. Not down here. So I can only presume that we are gonna have reinforcements. Fine with me. This area is totally blocked off. 3 air transports. That is a total supply chain block. Makes you wonder if you could just cheaply drop some paratroopers like here and here. There's too much area to cover, that's the only issue. Right, anyway. Stuff for a deployment episode. So that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.